Hey guys, good morning, what's up? I'm Yalak and here is today's Boom Beach video. Today is my favorite day. As I always say, this is War Factory, which is my favorite day of the week, which is code for Thursday. I have seen today's War Factory in advance. It's a doozy, so let's dive right in. This is, where are we? Not my favorite layout. This is the only layout, as I have told you before, this is the only layout that I have lost to in... There's a little music here. There we go. This is the only layout that I have lost to in a long time. Not recently, like 6 months ago, but yeah. So the thing about this War Factory, first of all, these grapplers are going to be a little bit of an issue. They are going to pluck away some of the girls. Don't have to worry. I'm going to put that up there out of the way. Don't have to worry about anything over here. If you're interested, there is some GBE over there. Basically, on my mini account, I just dropped Grens along the beach here in the corner and down here, and was able to get to level the 20 towers down, so I could get the all that iron. We're not going to bother with any of that here. Let's see. Don't completely have to smoke. We need to be smoking. Well, then there's all of this stuff. First things first, as always with War Factory, we are going to try to use Everspark to make life a little easier. Now, there is this random laser up here. That sucks. Let's check the ranges on these guys. These are going to have to go. Doom cannons are less of a concern. I'm thinking first run that we do will be Sparky, and we're going to use her as much as we can up here. Probably try for, well, definitely both of these, and maybe a couple mortars too. We'll see if we can get some reflares going on. First attack is going to be, as in physical troops, is probably going to be up here with those. And now we got to turn the music down. Getting a little feisty over there. Those aren't going to be a concern. I think we'll probably get back here and just do some clearing. One shock will get everything significant over there. Clear that out, that whole section. That'll make landings easier in the future also. This, what's the health on that? That's not too bad, 75. After Sparky, I think we're just going to BART that down because, yeah. Alright, so let's see. Sparky first. Okay, and we are on our way. Whoops, a little bit of peek there. And by a little bit, we mean, yeah. Back to, we get the critters to try to keep the blasters off her. We will be able to get that also. We should be able to still have critters there. Perfect. So, let's try walking her up there. Oh my god, she came out. Nope. Blaster got her. Oh dear. Well, what we will do now then is just... Man, if I just had that smoke ready and waiting to go, we were going there anyway. I had flared her up that direction anyway. It was just slightly ahead of my plan. We're going to do this. Those are going to need to be cleared later anyway. That on there. Blaster's about, or laser's about half at this point. Do we... I think, I mean, I could farm up a little GBE and have like a super warrior or something. I don't know that I would get enough to have the extra barrage or artillery. I don't think over there we're gonna get it. We're gonna try over here. But we need to get 4 crates for that, and that's kind of iffy. 3? Yes. 4? I'm not sure. And laser. No? Really? Yep, there it is. Confirm. So what did that cost us? 4 girls. Not too bad. Okay, so laser is now down to, say about 1/3 of its health. Okay. Fill up. Now, do we want to try another Sparky run? We still have a bunch of GBE work to do up here. So, why not? Yeah, why not? What is the range on those guys? Man, I hate shot blasters. With Sparky. Other times, not so much. With Sparky, yeah, they're a pain in the neck. Yeah, why not? We'll do one more Everspark. And we'll try to get... Hey, that was pretty smooth. Always a little worried coming straight off the beach that she's just going to start wandering, because she's prone to doing that. That should be the last smoke I need. Yes, perfect. And I'm going to throw those there, trying to keep the blasters off. Okay. What did we flare to? Didn't see that, so we're just going to go back to... and we're going to do it again. Is she... Nope, didn't get it off. See what that does. I would love to use... 13 on the critters, 8 over there. I'm going to do this to clear a bunch of mines. Those are going to be in the way later. I think at this point we'll switch over to brick. Is there anything that can be done? Let's see, I only need 1 crate for one more artillery, so we'll trade a few girls if necessary to do that. Retreat, have that ready to go. Drop that there. Confirm. And once again, 4 girls. So that laser is now on the very edge of its health, so that's good. And we're going to switch over to brick here. Brick? Actually, forget brick. I'm going to try this with bullet, because I was only going to use 1 shock on that pile of this cluster over here, which means we are going to have some doom cannons firing. So I'm thinking walk back to about there, flare forward onto the blaster, and brick or bullet should eat up a bunch of the splash damage that is going to be around. Grappler will eventually get him, but I only need him for a few seconds. Laser's gotta go. First things first. Bye-bye. Okay. activate that. We're gonna pull him up. We're gonna peek like mad. Hopefully, we'll do a bunch of clearing here. But perfect. Hot pot came up. That's what we needed there. I'm gonna throw some critters out that direction. Maybe and our pile of girls is rapidly dwindling here. But that's alright. We have gotten rid of the blasters. We're going to get rid of all but 2 of the doom cannons. Let's see. We can do this up here, clear some more mines for later. Wow. Doom cannon. There's like 5 girls standing there. Fires. Boom. And now then it's down to like 2. Just, they vaporized. Alright, so, not bad. Switch over to brick now. Just gonna, I should find a way to work Kavan into this. Actually, I should do that, just for giggles. A 4-hero day. What would it be? Probably shield. Meh. I never do this. Why not? Just for fun. We'll use all 4 heroes today. And let's see. So what we want to do here, we're going to walk up to about there. Actually, that could work out. Because we'll shock these guys, but then there will be machine guns firing, and machine guns, well, the shield would actually hold them off for a second. Also, the dooms could fire, and it wouldn't even matter. Let's see, I'm going to pop that mine. Probably pop that one over there, just to get it out the way, and then after that it's a pretty clear run up here, just clearing things. How many attacks we have left? 2. Well, let's get busy. See if I can get my landing smokes a little better this time. They always do that. I'm not good at judging where. 1, 2, 3. Perfect, by the way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and him. We're going to throw that there. We're going to pull everybody right up to there. And then we will be flaring to about here. Said I was going to pop the mine and didn't. There it is. Get moving, come on, get moving. Okay, so what we're going to do now, shock the mortars, and throw more critters up top. We're blowing through GBE awfully fast here, but it's alright. The things that are bad for our survival are going away rather quickly now. If we can get up, we'll get the GBE for another... I want to get away from the machine guns now. Get the GBE for another shock so we can put some work in on the machine guns when we get to that point. We're going to try for the 4 shock on the machine guns. So, right about now. See if we can get all 4 at once. Nope, we missed one. That figures. Alright, what are we going to have left to work with here? So, I should have... Well. Oh, cool. So, we're going to have 1 machine gun, 1 hot pot to take care of, and after that we should just be able to burn on the HQ. Okay, so that was the gratuitous Kavan cameo. By which I mean that was probably dumb, but whatever. Alright. Yeah. Lasers are back. Grapplers will be taking our girls. We have 425 left on the HQ. We're going to walk up. Let's see, we want to be about here-ish. Actually, yeah, how about right there? And we're going to need to do one slightly clever thing to get that to pop up so that we can shock. So we'll probably throw a Super Warrior for that. Got to get a Super Warrior into this while we still have them. And beach, yeah, that Doom. I mean, I wouldn't have to smoke the beach at all except for that Doom cannon. So we want to go about here and then to there. Okay. Everybody ready? Everybody having a good time? Everybody settled? I actually got the smokes on the last one. Now watch me mess it up on this one. Yep. Not like messed up, but still not perfect. And we aim for nothing but the best. Ooh, that corner's going to help us out. It's going to straighten them out. Perfect. And everything's good, and we're walking, and we're walking. We're going to throw extra smoke there just to be on the safe side. We're going to get that teed up. Now, we are going to go like this, and hopefully the timing on this works out. It should be perfect, yes. Alright, hot pot will not be an issue. And from here we can just move back a little bit. One more battle order for the HQ, and that will go down promptly. Well, so I know I always talk about economy with the War Factory and trying to do this as cheaply as possible so that you're not out there wasting your gold. This is not a War Factory that is very amenable to that, because there's not a lot of things. One of the easiest ways to make your life, or make things cheaper on the War Factory, is to use Sparky a bunch, and this is not a War Factory that we'll look back at the original setup. This is just not a War Factory where you can do very much with Everspark, because most of the towers that are a nuisance to you are prototypes. I mean, there aren't very many rockets. Normally there are more rockets in play, and that's where you would use Everspark to help yourself out. But in this case, you're not going to bother walking Everspark up here to kill machine guns, most likely. Prototype, all prototypes. So, and then there's a shield too, so it's also not a base that you can just solo, because you're going to have to account for that shield. So, yeah, I mean, it could be done somewhat more cleanly than that, I would imagine. I don't think I don't think you're going to get it much better than that. I mean, I threw Kavan in there. That was just being dumb. Probably could have cleared out stuff in that area of the world a little more quickly without him. You know, if I had brick, as I probably should have. But neither here nor there. That's about as good as it's going to get, I think. Watch, someone out there will post a video proving me wrong, but there it is. Anyway, she goes down. It took all 5 hits today? I believe it took all 5, yeah. But the last one at least was alright. The last one at least was a nice easy. Oh, what are we doing? A nice easy go. That did work out nicely with the Super Warrior. It could have been critters too, but whatever. It wouldn't matter. Anyway, popping up. Yeah, those beach smokes, I always throw them too fat. I get conservative about it, and I end up overlapping them way too much. So that's always something I'm trying to practice at every opportunity. If you can, that path was perfect. That crate there made the girls bend a little bit. Happy I threw the second smoke. And then this. So I have just under 3/4 on the timer. These things fly pretty slowly, so that's why I wasn't quite sure. I wanted to get it out there early. We'll put that back to single times. And then you also need to account for the time to throw your shock as well. So anyway, and from here it is just blast, blast, blast. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, well, that is today's War Factory, and it is a doozy, like I said. I'm Yalek. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Always leave a comment and say hi. I'm out. Have a good day.